Hi guys, my name is Ofana Ishoyo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a professional photographer here in Nigeria and we review all things photography and film related. So if that's the kind of content that you're into, please just consider subscribing to the channel, dropping us a like, comment so that the YouTube algorithm does its thing. Today we'll be reviewing the Redmi A7 Pro. And this is a budget device that the guys at Xiaomi Nigeria just put out. The entry model starts at just over 125,000, I think 126, while the step up model of this device costs just over 140 or 45,000 naira. Now, like I said, it's a budget device for people, but just because it's a budget device doesn't mean it doesn't have a couple standout features, and that's what I'll be doing. I've been using the device now for a couple weeks, so I'm going to speed run through some of my favorite things about the device and a couple of things that I think the brand can improve on in the next iteration of the device. Now, top of the line is the display on this device. Now, with a 6.9-inch LCD screen, it has beautiful colors. Well, as beautiful as LCD will allow you to have, because the device that was released earlier this year, the Redmi Note 15 series, beautiful AMOLED screens. I had reviewed that, so if you want to check that video out, it's somewhere up here. But this device has like really beautiful colors. For someone who does a lot of photography work now, reviewing my images on this device, the pixels they're plenty sharp. So I really, really love that about the device. I mean, it's a budget device, so I'm not expecting the brand to put an LCD panel on this, but the panel that they put on this is plenty good for media consumption. So if you're watching Netflix or you're someone who likes to play games, then there's plenty sharpness on the device. And leading next into that will be the battery on this thing. It has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. So, like I said, if you do a lot of media consumption, then this thing will serve you for days. Oh Lord. Like, the screen is plenty sharp, and the fact that it has that massive a battery on this means that you can just consume your media almost endlessly. I think it's like over 10 hours, and you will still have plenty of juice to carry you throughout the rest of your day. Now, I'm a photographer, so I'm very particular about the cameras on devices. And this features a dual camera setup on the rear, a 30 megapixel main camera, and I think a rear camera is good under plenty of light. Like again, like I said, it's a budget device, so you're not expecting pro level performance. But for what it is really good. Details are plenty sharp on that 30 megapixel camera, and then it has AI assist. So if you want to change the skies, it has that feature going for you. It has like really good computational photography. So if you're getting this for maybe your younger one or your parents, they are going to give you plenty of that sibling energy or parent energy kind of pictures. But then, like I said, it's really good for the price that it comes at. It's not pro performance, but it's not budget performance either. It's right there in the middle where it more than justifies the price that it is going for. That's good. The selfie camera is an 8 megapixel camera. Again, under plenty of light, it gives you beautiful images. I was expecting it to have like this skin smoothing feature, but what I found out when I shot a couple selfies on it was I could still see the texture on my skin, which is something that I love. It features a Type C port. I mean, all phones now feature a Type C port, so I don't think that exactly is a feature that we should call out. But features a Type C port. It has a mono speaker and a placement for an earphone jack. So if that's something that is important to you, the device gives you that. The build of the device is it's lovely. It comes in 4 variants. I have the ice blue or navy blue. I have terrible colors. Don't judge me. But it has a very lush green that has like textures on the back. It has an orange variant, and there's a black for people who are very simple. So whichever one of those that you want, you can pick your choice. And the way it is built, I don't know if this is plastic or glass, but it's the build just sort of ties it all together. Like beautiful screen, and then you're turning and you're expecting to see maybe some plastic this thing, but it's like really flush. And I love that. I love that about the device. Performance on this is good. Performance on this is good. Again, it's not mid-range or flagship performance. It features a Unisoc T7250 processor. So that's okay for maybe your social media scrolling, your entry level game playing. If you're someone who plays like beach buggy like I do, I play a lot of car racing games. I'm not big for RPG action games. I play a lot of racing games. So for the racing games that I play, beach buggy, things like that, it's good. It delivers very okay performance. Maybe there's just a slight bit of lag here when you're opening the apps. It takes like 1 to 2 seconds to open. I'm coming from the Note series, so I'm very used to tapping on my apps and then opening instantaneously. So I notice just a little bit of buffer time when it comes to opening apps or stuff like that. But again, like I said, if for 126,000, you're not exactly expecting top of the line. But again, like I said, this is a sibling or an elderly person kind of device. So if you're giving it to those kind of people, they will not see all of these things that we're seeing. When I have like an extra eye for all of these details, so I see those kind of things. But for the elderly, no. For someone who's this is going to be their first device, maybe a person is coming fresh out of secondary school and you're gifting them a device like, hey, this very, very budget friendly price. And for that price, you get ridiculously good performance for the price. I mean, you gotta put that for the price at the front of it. 126,000, you get really okay cameras. Really okay cameras that take really good pictures, really good selfies, and it just looks really cool. Like, yes, I know I'm pairing my beanie with this, but like it sort of ties everything together. So if you're into something that's like a budget device and you want to, again, gift it to someone, or you want like a secondary phone, or Nigeria has happened to you and you're looking for the phone that will get you before you get your next big device, I would absolutely recommend this. It's a beautiful device. You're going to love it, and I hope to see you in the next video.